Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. Yesterday we were doing this question. All right. I think we have done the first part of it. We have done the first part in which we have to do the question by difference of means test. Do you remember that, or should I explain once again? I told you to go through this question by yourself. The second part of this question. How many of you have done? Hello, am I audible? Hello,
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am.
have you gone? Okay, have you gone through the question which I told you to do it by yourself? Second part of
सेकंड
that
वाला
question.
ट्राई करा था.
But- Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. So I am telling you. Should I repeat the first part, or is it clear to you? Acha, one thing which I wanted to tell you is that please join the classroom, as today I have to give you the assignment, and I want all of you to join so that you can get all the notification and all the things which are required for doing that assignment. All right. I don't know how many of you have joined the classroom or not. There are 33 students, I think, out of 37.
मैम आपकी
So
आवाज
four of
कट
you
रही है.
have not joined. मेरी आवाज कट रही है, सबको कट रही है या फिर
नहीं मैम, सही आ रही है मैम हमें पे.
अच्छा, क्योंकि हो सकता है कि आपकी तरफ नेटवर्क में कुछ इश्यू हो, इधर तो सही है आवाज. मेरी तरफ से तो नेटवर्क अच्छा आ रहा है. तो व्हाट आई वाज टेलिंग यू कि आप प्लीज क्लास ज्वाइन कर लीजिए, क्योंकि जिन लोगों ने नहीं ज्वाइन करा
हेलो.
उन्हें फिर बाद में प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी. जी
हेलो.
बोलिए. हेलो, हेलो, हेलो.
यस मैम. आपकी आवाज आ
मेरी
रही है?
आवाज आप लोगों को आ रही है, नहीं आ रही है?
आ रही है मैम. यस मैम, अब आ रही है मैम.
क्लियर आ रही है?
जी मैम.
अच्छा, तो मतलब ऐसा तो नहीं हो रहा कि डिस्टॉर्ट हो रही हो या कट रही हो बीच बीच में?
नो मैम.
क्योंकि अभी लास्ट क्लास में भी यही मसला रहा है कि आवाज डिस्टॉर्ट हो रही थी. शायद आज मेरा वाईफाई खराब है, तो मोबाइल डेटा से हो सकता है कि प्रॉब्लम हो रही हो, लेकिन इधर तो स्पीड सही शो कर रहा है. खैर, चलिए. फर्स्ट पार्ट हमने इस क्वेश्चन का, वी हैव डन द फर्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन. Is it clear why we have done this for by difference of means test? Is it clear why we have done the first part using difference of means test and not by paired t-test? Can any one of you explain this? Why we are using difference of means test rather than paired t-test for the first part?
मैम एक बार फर्स्ट पार्ट वाले मैम वो क्वेश्चन एक बार दिखा दीजिएगा मैम, तो अभी बता देते हैं थोड़ा सा ऊपर स्क्रीन करके.
See, this was the question. In a certain experiment to compare two
मैम
types
इसके
of
अंदर
animals.
दो सैंपल यूज करेंगे हम, सिंगल सैंपल नहीं. इसमें दो सैंपल यानी दोनों अलग अलग ऑब्जर्वेशन यूज होंगी, इसलिए.
डिफरेंस ऑफ मीन्स टेस्ट हम कब यूज करते हैं?
When we are dealing with independent sample.
When we are dealing with two different samples, two different independent samples, then we use difference of means test. And when we deal with a same sample, but we take its two observation, one before something, one before and one after. So when we deal with only one sample and we take its two observation at two different times, then we usually do pair t test. Can you tell me that for difference of means test, N1 can be equal to N2 or not? You know what is N1 and N2? Small N1 and
Yes, ma'am,
small
it can be
N1
equal.
and N2 क्या होते हैं ये?
ऑब्जर्वेशंस होती
What
है
are
मैम।
these small
Size of the sample.
sam okay, size of the samples होते हैं N1 and N2. So they can be equal in difference of means test or not?
Yes, ma'am.
मैम हो सकते हैं।
And for pair T test,
It must be equal.
मैम उसमें भी हो सकते हैं।
for pair T test N1 and N2 होते ही कब हैं? एक ही तो सैंपल लेते हैं जिसके हम दो ऑब्जर्वेशन लेते हैं टू डिफरेंट टाइम्स। हेलो,
जी मैम।
मुझे आप लोगों की आवाज, जब आप लोग रिप्लाई कर रहे हैं ना, तो मुझे आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है।
हेलो।
हेलो मैम, आवाज आ रही है?
नहीं आ रही है।
मैम आप
हेलो।
मैम सही से हमारे पास
शायद नेटवर्क इशू है आज सच में कुछ, जिसकी वजह से मसला हो
नहीं,
रहा है।
दूसरे की आवाज और आपकी आवाज भी है, ये आ रही है।
साले, आपको आवाज आ रही है मेरी?
जी मैम।
क्लियर आ रही है?
जी हाँ,
जी मैम,
बिल्कुल
सबको क्लियर आ रही है।
पता नहीं मुझे क्यों नहीं आ रही है। आप लोगों की आवाज बहुत ज्यादा डिस्टॉर्ट हो रही है, कट हो रही है, ब्रेक होके आ रही है। खैर चलिए। So in this question what we were doing is that we were given two foods, ठीक है, and we were given two types of animals. We have tested those two foods on those two different types of animals. For example, this is first set of animal and this is second set of animal. We have given food A to first set of animal and food B to second set of animal, and then we have noted the increase in their weights. All right. Now as we are having two different samples with two different as we are having two different samples and we have tested two different foods on two different samples, then we will apply difference of means test. But for the second part of the question, they are saying that consider that in place of these two different samples, I have only one sample and I have given food A and food B to only these sample, and then I have noted their weight, increase in weight of this particular sample. All right. So I will measure their weight at two different times. First by food A and second by food B. So xi can be the weight by increase in weight by food A and yi can be the increase in weight by food B. Is it clear?
Yes ma'am.
Hello?
जी मैम।
Okay. Although I'm not getting any of your voice, but I can. Okay, so now as we have done the first part using difference of means test, as because there were two different samples at two different times, now they are saying that assume that you have given the two foods to a same sample. So in that case we will apply which test? We will apply which test now?
मैम किसमें?
Pair T test.
Pair T test. We will apply pair T test now. I'm sorry, but I'm not getting any of your voice. So पता नहीं मैं क्या मतलब I cannot correlate with what you are saying. Maybe there is some network issue from my side only. Now, so if the same set of animals is used in both the cases, then the readings X and Y are not independent, but they are paired together. All right. Now, these readings X and Y they are not independent because they are not of two different samples now, but we are taking reading of the same sample at two different times. So it means that they are paired together. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
So we know that the t statistic for pair t test is given by d divided by capital S upon under root n. See, I have asked you that what will be n1 and n2 for pair t test. I've just asked you now what will be n1 and n2 for pair t test, but as there are no two samples, so there is no concept of n1 and n2 now for pair t test. There is only one sample involved, and that is small n. यहाँ पे दो सैंपल्स है ही नहीं, जब दो सैंपल्स नहीं है तो n1 and n2 क्यों होंगे? एक ही तो सैंपल है. It can be n1, it can be n2, it can be n. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ओके ठीक है. अब मुझे आवाज आई है आप लोगों की. तो अब क्या करेंगे हम? हमारे पास टी स्टैटिस्टिक के लिए क्या चीज होती है? दैट वी हैव टू फाइंड डी बार, एंड डी बार इज व्हाट? डी इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन
xi minus yi.
exactly xi and yi. So we will get these values of d as -3, -2, -1, -1 and so on. All right. Then we will calculate summation di. Hello.
जी मैम.
Okay.
जी मैम.
So we will calculate summation di, which is -16 divided by 8. So it will become -2. ठीक है. Similarly, we will calculate capital S square. ठीक है. And capital S square will be 1 upon n minus 1 summation d square minus summation d whole square divided by n. ठीक है. Summation di minus d bar square से भी you can also calculate the value. All right.
जी मैम.
Okay. Now we will, from this we can get the value of S square as 1.714. We will substitute in this formula as d is coming out to be negative, so we will use the mod of d. All right, we cannot use the negative value. Hello.
जी मैम. Yes, मैम.
ठीक है ना? So now we will get the value of t as 4.32. ठीक है. We will see the tabulated value at how many degrees of freedom?
7.
How can be, how it will be 7?
मैम बिकॉज n minus 1 और n जो है 8 है. 14.
अभी तो लास्ट केस में तुमने 14 बताया था, अब 7 कैसे हो गया?
मैम लास्ट केस में n1 प्लस n2 माइनस 2 वहां पे वो डिग्री ऑफ फ्रीडम थी और यहाँ पर डिग्री ऑफ फ्रीडम n-1 होगी.
वेरी गुड. यहाँ पर डिग्रीज ऑफ फ्रीडम n-1 होगी. जब डिफरेंस ऑफ मीन्स टेस्ट होता है, द डिग्री ऑफ फ्रीडम इज n1 प्लस n2 माइनस 2. दिस इज फॉर डिफरेंस ऑफ मीन्स. ठीक है. एंड फॉर पेयर टी टेस्ट
n-1.
the degrees of freedom is n-1. ठीक है. So now as n is 8 here, so 8 minus 1 will be 7. So we will see the degrees of freedom for 7. We will find the tabulated values for 7 degrees of freedom at alpha level of significance. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So as your tabulated value is coming out to be 1.90, and calculated value is 4.32. So tabulated value 4.32 is the calculated value and your tabulated value is 1.90. So tabulated value is smaller than the calculated value. So
Calculated
your
value will be greater.
हाँ tabulated value जो है वो smaller है calculated value से. So the
जी
hypothesis
मैम.
will be accepted or rejected.
Accepted.
Yes, accepted. Calculated value is greater than tabulated value.
Rejected.
It will be rejected.
Yes ma'am.
So what will be the conclusion?
Food B is superior to food A.
Yes, food B is superior to food A because the alternative hypothesis is getting fulfilled. Alternative hypothesis is getting fulfilled. So we can say that food B is superior to food A. All right. Is it clear?
Okay ma'am.
Okay. Okay, two laboratories carry out independent estimates of a particular chemical in a medicine produced by a certain firm. A sample is taken from each batch. Halved, and the separate halves sent to the laboratories. The following data is obtained. So, two laboratories carry out independent estimate of a particular chemical. ठीक है? A sample is taken from each batch, half and the separate half sent to the two laboratories. The following data is obtained. Number of samples कितने लिए गए? 10. Mean value of the difference of estimate is 0.6. Sum of the square of the differences from their mean, that is summation d minus d bar square, as it is saying that, see, the number of samples are given 10. All right. Mean value of the difference of estimates. Mean value of the difference of estimate means d bar. D bar is 0.6. And sum of the squares of the differences from their mean, that is summation di minus d bar square is 20. So is the difference significant? We have to find the difference is significant or not at 5% level of significance for 9 degrees of freedom. It is okay. Now let D stand for the difference between the estimates of the chemical between the two halves of each batch, and D be the mean value of the difference of estimate. Alright, so your N is 10, your D bar is 0.6, and summation Di minus D bar is 20. So we just have to check whether the difference is significant or not. So our null hypothesis will be that the difference is insignificant. That is, there is no difference between the samples of two laboratories. Alright, alternative hypothesis will be mu1 is not equals to mu2. That is, it will become a which type of test? Single tailed, two tailed?
Two tailed.
Yes. Then under H naught, the test statistic will be D bar upon S under root N. Alright. So we can calculate the value of S square as 1 upon N minus 1 summation Di minus D bar square. Alright, it is coming out to be 2.22. Then the value of D bar is given to you. The value of S will be under root of 2.22. है ना? Because what is your S? square. S square is 2.22, and we have to find S in the formula. In the formula for T statistic, we have to find S. Okay.
जी
So
मैम.
we under root S, and then the value of T will come as 1.274. Now the tabulated value of T at 5% level of significance and for 9 degrees of freedom is 2.262. So the tabulated value is less than or greater than the calculated value.
मैम tabulated value is less than.
Tabulated value is less than?
नहीं, greater
बोल
than. 6.2 है, greater than.
greater than. तो जब greater than होती है तो क्या होता है?
Rejected. Sorry.
जब greater than होती है
Accepted होगा.
tabulated value जब बड़ी होती है तो hypothesis जो है वो accept हो जाती है. Yes. So the hypothesis will be accepted. So what does this mean? That the difference is insignificant. Yes. So by this ये टॉपिक आपका खत्म हो गया.